From Lalate News Headquarters in Santa Monica, this is Mornings Lalate. Tuesday, March 9th, 2021, and it's Mornings Lalate with breaking news with your $1,400 third stimulus check and third stimulus package. The Speaker of the House last night indicated that the vote may in fact happen today or tomorrow. That means that your $1,400 third stimulus check will be signed by the President into law as early as tonight. The President is set to address the country in primetime Thursday about your third stimulus check. Meantime, Wall Street is trading up with incredible great news across the land. The 10-year Treasury is staying at 1.6%, and the Nasdaq's on fire, up 400 points or 3%. And the push is underway for your fourth stimulus check to have reoccurring stimulus checks in a fourth stimulus package. But now a nation awaits your third stimulus check, which will start to land in your bank account later this week. From Santa Monica to across the land, I have all the great financial news for you this Tuesday morning, as the first hour of Mornings LA gets starting right now. The toast is toasting, the butter is buttering, and this is Mornings LA. From Wall Street to Main Street, this is LA Late. A big day across the country as the Speaker of the House confirms that your vote will be today or tomorrow. That statement was made late last night. Meantime, the Nasdaq is on fire this morning. On fire, up 415 points this morning. Dow is up 218 points. Microsoft up $7 this morning to 234. Across the land, the excitement's growing. And this involves Apple up $4, Walmart up $1.60 to $1.30. America is excited. We will pass it, the House said. We will pass the stimulus bill today or tomorrow, and the excitement's unfolding. I'm so excited for you. The toast is toasting. The butter is buttering. Here's some toast for you, and here is some butter. How are you? Across the land, this is Mornings LA, the most exciting happening news today. How are you? What a day it is. You're getting your $1,400 third stimulus check. I see someone from Mississippi. How many S's are in Mississippi? I still don't know. But I can tell you when you're getting your $1,400 third stimulus check. If you have not subscribed, today is the day to subscribe because you don't want to miss a minute of the excitement on this channel. We got 6 hours of live programming. You're going to need an extra cup of coffee. Good morning, and how are you? Today, the House of Representatives, or tomorrow, will vote on your $1,400 third stimulus check. And there's Christina for becoming a Purple Hawk. Congratulations. Everyone welcome Christina to the family. In fact, we got a clarification last night because we need some clarifying. The statement from Nancy Pelosi on the House floor Monday evening said that the vote on your $1,400 third stimulus check will happen today or tomorrow. So it's one or the other. It means it's 20 years from now. No, it does not mean that. It means it's today or tomorrow. Thank you, Scott, for the super chat. How are you? America across the land is getting so excited as the waiting of the vote will happen in just a few hours. The toast is toasting, the butter is buttering, and I'm here, you're here, and so will your $1,400 stimulus check. The House spoke about it this morning. Pete Aguilar said, Democrat from California. We will pass it. It will get signed into law. And we will get America relief. Amen, Pete Aguilar. President Biden spoke about this minutes ago. He said it's not a moment too soon. Everything in this package is designed to give the relief to the suffering and the most urgent needs of the country. This plan puts back in place the beating the virus, gives those who are struggling the most the relief right now that they need and the breathing room to get through the moment. And this plan gives small businesses the opportunity to get their feet on the ground, a fighting chance to survive. This plan will make it possible to cut child poverty in half as well across the land. Whether it's from San Francisco or it's to New York, there will be relief for everyone. That's my expression. Our number one is to help the American people suffering. And if we need more relief, then we'll do another bill. That's fourth stimulus. And if this is sufficient, then we won't do another bill. But across the land, there's talking heads and there's concerted heads. But what will the spending be spent on? What will the stimulus check be spent on? And how soon will you get it? I have all that incredible detail right now. How are you? Those were the president's words. That's what Pete Aguilar's words were today. And those were the Speaker of the House's words. You're getting a $14 stimulus check with the check starting to go out later this week. Yes, later this week. Congratulations. The vote will be either today or tomorrow in the House. The Speaker of the House, who sets the plan, confirms to news. We have a full packed room. My goodness, all the people in the room. Are you going to stay with me all day? Because we got 6 hours of programming. I hope you stay with me. I hope you don't just rush off and get some beignets because you saw those opening credits and you're like, now I'm really hungry for some beignets. You're getting a there is Tracy with the dancing pear. I need some pear videos also. You're getting a $14 stimulus check if you're an individual, $14 if you're a child, $14 if you're adult dependent. The stimulus check, if you are a dependent, will land in the hand of the person who claims you as a dependent. That $14 stimulus check will go off of your 2020 or 2019 tax return, whichever is the most recent. And if you're missing the first or second stimulus check, congratulations, you can get it. Just file that 2020 tax return today and claim those missing stimulus checks on line 30 of the tax reform. In this video, I'm going to go over the other delicious money that's coming to you in the third stimulus package and the excitement across the board. It's a strong bill, says Chuck Schumer. Part of it will depend on COVID. Monica, thank you for the super chat. Chuck Schumer told News Today that how long it will last, will there be a new strain? It will depend on the economy and some underlying weaknesses. Those underlying weaknesses will be at issue across the land. And we need to keep this economy growing, the president said. This planet is historic in every mean. Wow, what a day it is. The other items that will land in your bank account from the third stimulus check package are the following. There will be $6,000 if you have 2 children under the age of 17 and 6 years or older. And there'll be $10,000 if you have 2 children under the age of 5. How does this work? Let me go over all the credible details. First, children 5 to newborn will get a $5,000 stimulus check. $1,400 with yours, and then $3,600 paid $300 a month for 12 months. It's automatic. The income eligibility to get that check is the same as a stimulus check, less than $75,000, individual earnings, or married couple, $150,000. No problem if you made over $75,000, you'll still get that money for the child, just a little bit less. That's per child. So if you have 2 children age 5, you're going to get $10,000 for those 2 kids. Ages 17 to 6, you will get $3,000 plus $1,400. That's $4,400 for that one child. If you got 2, you get $8,800. That's $1,400 per child as a stimulus check, and then you will get $250 a month for 12 months. Now, here's an interesting rub. There is no limit on the number of children you can get for this $3,600 or $3,000. Thank you for the dancing pear, Tressa. There is a limit on the number of stimulus checks in a household for, but there isn't on the number of children. Let's turn the incredible other great news across the land. Unemployment. Unemployment got the relief we wanted. Its PUA will be extended to 79 weeks, up from 50. PEUC will be 53 weeks, previously 24. Your unemployment will be extended to September 6th. FPUC will be $300 a week from March to September 6th. The bill will also extend an extra $100 weekly payment called the Mixed Earner Supplement through September 6th. This helps people who have mixed income. The bill will also clarify that the FPUC will not be counted towards Medicaid, child care insurance, or anything like that. So that's, and SNAP as well. Lynette, thank you for the super chat. Now, here is the big shocking development that no one saw coming across the land. The shocking development is that your first $10,200 of 2020 unemployment, that's 2020, is tax-free. Whether it's UI, PUA, FPUC, it is now tax-free if your income was less than $150,000. Wow, this is really incredible. So that is unemployment. I got more for you now with COBRA. COBRA is cheaper. The government will pay all COBRA premiums from April 1st to September 30th. Premiums are less as well. They will cost no more than 8.5% of your modified adjusted gross income. And then there's a child tax credit across the land as well. The President of the United States put a child tax credit in there. I love watching your show. I appreciate that. Cheyenne, how are you? And there's Jessica. The child tax credit, if you have child care costs, 50% of it will be tax deductible. For up to $4,000 for one child and $8,000 for 2 or more. And then there's more great news. Hazard pay is in the bill. Hazard pay will be paying for children age 19 or older $1,502 if you made less than $25,000 during the pandemic. Wow, can you see the excitement? I see the excitement. It's just a big day with a lot of details across the land. You know, who would know that it would be so exciting on a Tuesday? But we're just getting underway. And who's in the room? I got more of what's in the fourth stimulus package in just a third stimulus package in just a second. But there's Crystal, and there's Kathleen, and there's Rhea, and DeWanda, and Dwayne, and Lisa, and Hugh, and Cheyenne, and Kalisa, and Cheryl, and Jamie, and Gunnar, and Charlotte. The answer to your question is simple. The president will sign into law either today or tomorrow. The stimulus checks will start going out at the end of this week. Say it again. The president will sign into law either today or tomorrow, and the stimulus checks will start going out at the end of this week. Congratulations. I'm so excited for you. There is Miss April Green with a dancing cat. Wall Street is beside itself. Wall Street is on fire this morning. Can you imagine? The NASDAQ is up 415 points. 415 points. Microsoft's up $7 to $234. Walmart is up $1.60 to $130. Apple up $4.12 to $120. Even the Dow is up $218. From San Francisco to New York, the excitement's unfolding across the land right now. Are you excited? I'm certainly excited. There's Cheryl with some bacon. And there's Francine, and there's Ciara, and Mo Armar. How are you? And Mary. Are you all going to stay with me all day? I hope you do. I don't want to be lonely. We got 6 hours of shows. We got 2 hours on mornings, 2 hours on noontime, 2 hours on afternoons, and I don't want you to miss a beat. So you got to stay with me all day long. We got fun shows all day. Fun, informative. We got surfing. We got beignets. We got the president. And we got San Francisco hairstyles. We got everything here. So all you got to do is stay with me because I'm back in about 60 seconds as Lalate continues. But first, here is a little bit more about the schedule for today and the community page. Right. If you want money right now, not 5 days from now, and not 5 weeks from now, then reach out to the community page. The volunteers can help you find that money for rent and utilities. That's at news.la.com/community. The community page features a series of volunteers who are viewers like you. They can help you find rent, utilities, SNAP, food benefits, mortgage assistance, and help you with eviction moratorium questions as well. Their Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram individuals reach out to them and indicate the city and state you're from, and they'll get back to you shortly. That's a community page. Volunteers working for you, viewers helping one another. Stay with LA for more. Join Lalate Daily for the excitement of the new Lalate live daily. The excitement starts on mornings Lalate at 9 a.m. Home Lalate returns at 11 a.m. daily. And then afternoons Lalate at 1 p.m. Join us daily as the excitement continues live from Santa Monica. The toast is toast.
From Wall Street to Main Street, this is Lalate.
How are you? What excitement across the land. The toast is toast and the butter is buttering. And if you have not subscribed, today is the day to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button this very moment. Fake news out the door. False news out the door. Negative news out the door. Informed news, accurate news right here. If you don't hear it, it doesn't exist. One of the great questions during the commercial break, someone said, do you have to repay back that child tax credit? No. If you did, I would have told you. That's how this channel works. I tell you everything you need to know. Also, during the commercial break, someone cited a British tabloid as their source of information. Delete. We don't do that here. We do accurate, informed news. If you want to go buy Tesla stock and lose $400 this year, congratulations. There's a place for it. Not here. Now, let's turn to the other exciting great news, that there's rental money and mortgage money and homeowners money. Wow. Under the third stimulus package, there's $27 billion for housing. And that $27 billion for housing starts with rent for low-income, middle class, and also homeless. Now, I love this last expression. You can qualify for it even if you've just experienced financial hardship directly or indirectly because of the pandemic. Translation, you don't have to necessarily be behind on your bills. Also, not accurate news. That's what the actual bill has. And then came this exciting development for homeowners. The homeowners provision provides $10 billion for homeowners struggling for mortgage payments, utility bills, and other housing costs. Wow, across the land, that is the type of relief that Americans need, not just for privately held mortgages, but also other housing costs. There's incredible relief for restaurants. Meantime, restaurants will be able to take their 2020 revenue and deduct it from their 2019 revenue to determine the amount of their grant. Their grant will help them get money that will cover payroll. Thank you, Cheyenne, for the super chat. Rent, utilities, supplies like personal protective equipment, even operational expenses. And then other business grants include an incredible $5,000 EIDL grant. The $5,000 EIDL grant is critical for you to subscribe to this channel because as soon as it opens, it could run out of money within 3 days. Its opening date could be as early as Tuesday. You don't want to miss the day it opens because it could be out of money within 3 days. So that's why you want to hit the subscribe button on this channel right now. You don't want to miss a single moment of anything happening across the land. You want to ensure that you get money when it becomes available. Remember, the stimulus check is automatic. The child's check is automatic. But the other items are not. They're first come, first serve. And stimulus stampede won't start here. It'll start somewhere else. You will be first in the door for the money and first out the door with the money as well. It's a big day. I'm so excited for you. And meantime, fourth stimulus is heating up as well. If you're just joining me, the breaking development is that your House will vote on your third stimulus check either today or tomorrow, confirms Nancy Pelosi. Then the president will sign it into law, either today or tomorrow. Your stimulus check will go out this week, either dependent upon the events of today or tomorrow. You're not tracking a check. You don't care if the vote is today or tomorrow. It's much of nothing because you're cashing checks. You're getting $5, $10, $15, $20,000 for yourself, your business, and more by tuning into Purple, which comes up right after this. You aren't sitting around pouting about 24 hours of a stimulus check debacle, whether it's today or tomorrow, because you're getting big money. And you're staying with me throughout the day because I'm going to show you how you get fortunes under the third stimulus package, about $5,000. But getting money under the second stimulus starting right now. There's Anna, and there's Shara, and there's Lisa. What about the eviction moratorium? That expires in late March. Don't miss me or miss this channel because that is one of the executive orders this president needs to extend. There's Bonnie, and there's Team Angel. And there's Rhonda. Hello, Lalate. I love your show. I love your comment, Rhonda. How are you? And there is Bonnie. Will people on SSI get $14 stimulus checks? Yes, everyone gets a $14 stimulus check. The only people who don't are people whose income is over $80,000. There's Sandra, and there's Christy. Wow, I'm really excited for you. The excitement continues across the land as Mornings LL8 continues as we go into Purple. Are you ready? It's coming up right after this. But in the first point, before I leave you, hit that subscribe right now. This is the channel you want to subscribe to. I'm going to get you a lot of money, and I'm going to be with you all day. I'm going to show you throughout the day how you get the money, and it starts right after this recording with Purple.